Welcome back to Judge It, where we rip the lid off justice and stare at the guts it tries to hide. I'm your host, pulling you into the grind where the system silences the ones it should hear. If you're new, get ready. This one's a throat punch. Today, it's Lost Folklore, Episode 8. They took his voice away, a tale of a man gagged not by guilt, but by a law that loves its own echo. No spotlight, just a quiet fight snuffed out. Ready to hear the silence? Let's dive. It's 2010, a windy March afternoon in Detroit, Michigan, where the rust bites and the streets hum with survival. Jamal Reed, 42, a janitor with a limp and a 12-an-hour mop, is at work. School gym, kids gone, lights low. Cops swarm. Warrant, assault. From a bar fight he swears he didn't start. He's deaf. Signs fast, not me. No interpreter, booked anyway. Ever wonder how justice rolls when it can't hear you back? Here's your hook. Michigan law says suspects get communication. Jamal's deaf, needs ASL, gets nada. Cops scribble, witness says you hit him. Jamal signs, wrong guy. They shrug, looks guilty. Bar's chaos. March 5th, 2 men brawl. Jamal's near, not in. Witness drunk points, cuffs snap, voice gone. A 2020 DOJ stat says 10% of deaf arrests lack interpreters. Jamal's a ghost, law's deaf to him. Did he swing or just stand there? Picture this. Detroit's a husk. Empty lots, brick bones, Jamal's school a flicker in the dark. He's steady, $12, one room, $500 rent, signs to his sister Keisha, 38. March 5th, he's at Rusty Nail, beer, pool, wind down, fight erupts, 2 drunks, fists, glass. Jamal's by the bar watching. Cops roll, witness, Tom Pike, 45, slurs, black guy, him. Jamal's nabbed, signs wild, no! A 2019 ACLU report says 15% of Detroit stops misfire. Jamal's caught, muted. The screws turn. Jail's 48 hours. No ASL, no call. Keisha's clueless. Where's he? Cops push. Confess. Jamal scribbles. Didn't do it. They laugh. Sure. Court's April 1st. Public defender Lisa Grant, 35, swamped. Plead. It's quick. Jamal signs. Can't hear. Need help. She blinks. No time. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 80% of deaf defendants lack aid. Jamal's voice is air. Law's a brick wall. So, Jamal's caged, silent, cops deaf, court blind, a fight he didn't throw, stealing his words. He's got no priors, just a mop and a life. Witness says him, law says done. Was it assault or a finger too fast? Detroit's 2,000 assaults yearly. Half murky per PD stats. Jamal's a shadow, snagged by a slur. The system's a beast. Hears itself, not him. Stick with me, because this silence is screaming, and you'll feel its weight. So Jamal Reed's locked up, voice stolen, Detroit's jail a cold box, no ASL, no way out. It's March 2010, wind still howling, and he's a shadow. Cuffs on, signs ignored, not me. Cops don't care. Tom Pike's hymn sticks. Bar fight's a blur. Keisha's frantic. He's gone. Where? No call, no interpreter, law's mute. Court's April 1st, and Jamal's stranded, $12 an hour, a mop, now a cell. Ever wonder how silence turns a man invisible when the system's deaf? Jamal scrambles. March 10th, he's scribbling, wrong guy, need ASL. Guards shrug, talk. No phone, Keisha's out, clueless, $500 rent unpaid. Lisa Grant, PD, meets him, signs fly, I'm deaf, help. She nods, no interpreter budget, plead. Jamal bangs the table, no fight, she sighs. Witness says yes. A 2020 DOJ stat cuts. 15% of deaf inmates miss aid. Jamal's a ghost, law's a wall, crumbling slow. Here's the hook. The bar's a mess. Rusty Nail, March 5th. Two drunk swing. Jamal sips, watches. Pike, sloshed, points. Black guy him. Cops nab, no questions. Jamal signs, wasn't me, near it. No ASL, no dice. Detroit PD's 2,000 assaults. 50% fuzzy, witness words gold. Keisha digs. Pike's a regular. Fights monthly. Cops know. Ever notice how a slur picks a fall guy when the room's too loud? Jamal's marked. Skin, silence, screwed. The scene's grim. Jail's a cage. Gray bars, shouts. Jamal's hands wave, unheard. He's out March 12th. $500 bail, Keisha's tips, job's shaky. Where you been? School cuts hours. $200 a week now, rent lags. April 1st nears, Lisa's swamped, plead guilty, $300 fine, probation. Jamal signs, truth, she shrugs. No ASL in court, tough. A 2019 ACLU stat says 20% of Detroit cases rush pleas. Jamal's voice, gone, laws rush on. The plot twists. March 20th, Keisha finds a bar buddy, Ray Holt, 30. Jamal didn't swing, just there. Lisa blinks. Witness? Ray nods. Pike's drunk, wrong. Jamal signs. See? Me out. Lisa sighs. Court's fast, no budget. Cops skip Ray, Pike's him rules, ASL's extra. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 25% of assault cases miss alibis. Jamal's truth's a whisper, drowned by a badge. Court's a beast. April 1st, Jamal's got Ray, Keisha. Lisa preps. Show he's deaf, fight it. Prosecutor, Lynn Tate, 40, smirks. Witness saw, he's guilty. Jamal signs, need ASL. Lisa begs, interpreter. Judge Paul Cole, 62, grunts. No funds, move. Detroit's 2,000 assaults. Jamal's a dot, muted, sinking. Ever wonder why the law loves a script over a scream? He's not heard. System's a bulldozer, flattening him. April looms, and Jamal's raw, hopes a flicker, fears a flood. Ray's word, Keisha's push, Lisa's shaky, plead safer. Law's a trap, no ASL, no voice. $12 an hour versus guilty is a sick game. Detroit's chaos, 2,000 cases, half like him, says more than Pike's slur. Jamal's not done, but he's voiceless. Stay with me because this trial's charging, and you'll hear the silence roar. April 1st crashes down, and Jamal Reed's trial is a storm. Detroit's courthouse, a chipped fortress, crackles with stakes. Jamal's there, hands flying, ASL, not me. No interpreter, just Lisa Grant, frayed by his side. Lynn Tate strides up. Witness saw him swing, guilty. She waves Pike's statement, drunk. Him! Judge Paul Cole bangs. Go! Jamal's voiceless. Bar fight's a blur, law's a blade. Ever wonder how a trial cuts when it can't hear the scream? Lisa opens, fierce. He's deaf. No ASL, no fair shot. She points. Jamal signs, wrong guy. Tate snaps. Pike saw, bar chaos, he's the one. Lisa holds Ray Holt's note. Jamal didn't fight just there. Tate smirks. Drunk buddy, weak. Cole grunts. Stick to it. Jamal's pale, $300 fine, 90 days jail loom. Detroit watches, deaf to him. A 2020 DOJ stat stings. 10% of deaf trials skip aid. Jamal's sinking, silence loud. Here's the spike. Pike takes the stand, slurring still. Black guy punched me, him. Lisa grills. Dark, drunk, sure? Pike shrugs. Yeah, him. Ray counters. Jamal's by the bar, no fists. Tate objects. Unreliable. Cole nods. Limited. Next. Jamal signs. Me out. Lisa begs. See him. Cole stone. No ASL. Pike's words gold. Ever notice how a slur sticks when the law's too rushed to care? Detroit's 2,000 assaults. Jamal's a mark. Muted fast. The twist slashes. Lisa drops a bomb. Jail log. No interpreter. 48 hours. Jamal scribbles. Didn't do. Tate fires. He understood. Guilty. Cole squints. Proof, Lisa pleads. Deaf, no ASL, lost. Tate smirks. Pike's enough. Ray's no fight wilts. Cole shrugs. One witness beats none. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 30% of assault trials lean on one voice. Jamal's silence, Pike's slur, scales tip. The climax roars. Tate plays Pike's 911. He hit me, black guy. Jury's out, just Cole, and he's hooked. Lisa slams. No ASL, no defense. Ray says no. Tate drops bar pick. Jamal near, not in. Close enough. Cole frowns. Evidence. Jamal stands. Not me. Cole snaps. Sit. The air's a vice. Lisa's drowning. Tate's smug. Law's deaf. A 2019 ACLU study says 15% of Detroit cases rush bias. Jamal's skin, silence snagged. Secret spill. Keisha digs. Pike's fights 5 in a year. Cops shrug. Jail's no ASL norm. Budget zeros. $2,000 assault stretched thin. Ray's truth. Jamal's clean. Buried. Tate's guilty shines. Lisa's outmatched. 60 cases. No staff. Jamal's signs fade. Unheard. Ever wonder why the law loves a loud lie over a quiet fact? The U.S. logs 1 million assaults. Jamal's a speck, crushed by haste. The gavel's up and Jamal's world spins. Cole's pen moves. Pike's slur. Ray's plea. A deaf man's fight versus a deaf system. Lisa's hoarse. Keisha's wrecked. Law took his voice. Gave it to a drunk. Did he swing or just stand? Detroit's chaos, 2,000 cases, half like him, swallows him whole. The ruling's dropping, fine, jail, or nothing. Stay with me, because this silence hits hard, and you'll feel it break. The courtroom's a crucible, and Jamal Reed's trial hits its peak. Judge Cole's gavel hangs, Lynn Tate's smug, Lisa Grant's winded. Cole growls, assault, guilty. Jamal's hands freeze. $300 fine, 90 days jail, 6 months probation. Lisa snaps, no ASL, he's voiceless. Cole cuts, witness holds, done. Gavel slams, Pike's slur wins, Ray's truth flops, Jamal's silence is buried. Ever wonder how the law takes your voice when it won't even listen? Lisa fights, Pike's drunk, Ray saw nothing. Cole shuts it, one's enough, move on. Jamal signs, not me. No one sees. $300 he can't pay. Jail now. Tate nods. Justice served. Pike's word. A deaf man's loss. Law's deaf, too. Keisha's in back, fists tight. $12 an hour. A mop. Now bars. A 2020 DOJ stat stabs. 15% of deaf convictions lack aid. Jamal's mute. Law's loud. Here's the gut punch. April 5th. Jail swallows him. 90 days. Wayne County, no ASL, signs ignored. Job's gone. School says, can't wait. Keisha scrapes, $300 fine, $500 rent, tips dry. July 1st, he's out. Probation, no gig, felon tag sticks. Pike's back at Rusty Nail, swinging, cops shrug. A 2021 Urban Institute stat burns, 60% of assault pleas hit the broke. Jamal's stranded, voice stolen, life ash. The fallout's savage. Keisha moves, $400 room, Jamal's on her couch, $8 jobs dodge him. Detroit's 2,000 assaults roll. Half murky, Pike's free, Jamal's marked. Lisa tries, appeals $1,000, no cash, dead end. Ever notice how the law kicks you silent when you're down? A 2019 ACLU report says 20% of Detroit cases misfire. Jamal's proof, a ghost in the grind. So they took his voice, Pike's slur, Cole's gavel, a system that can't hear. Was it assault or a deaf man snagged? Tate says yes, Lisa says no, $300, 90 days. Silence says maybe. He's out, but caged. Law's a beast, eats the mute. Spares the noise. Detroit's chaos, 2,000 busts, half like him, swallowed him whole. Justice hears itself. Jamal's a whisper, lost, Chew on that. It's bitter. Hey, if this burned you, hit that like, or don't. Your call. Comment. Pike or Jamal, who's right? Subscribe. Judge. It's got more raw cuts coming, trust me. Share this with someone who'd rage and check our last video. It's a banger. Stay loud, question it all. We're out.